All right, let's lunch rush while you're looking through that.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got
Let's
some
lunch rush
football
it up.
stuff to get to.
Let's
Come
do
on,
it.
guys.
Let's
We're
do it.
talking about stuff from years ago. All
Let's
right,
do it.
we're going to get to some Caleb stuff here, something that got my nipples all tingly, and something that got me a little bit worried.
Is it about the intangibles again?
No, it is not. I mean, not really. So Tom Pelissero did his own mock draft, but instead of, picking where players are going to go, he went through the chatter around certain players, right? And he said this about Caleb Williams and the Bears. He said that right now, team officials have stayed in touch with Williams since the meetings via video chat sessions, just talking ball. There's still a matter of agreeing to a contract, which could be more complicated than a normal slotted deal, given the uniqueness of Caleb's draft process thus far. That's what worried me.
But the only problem ever arises in offset language, right?
It could
Usually
still
that's
be a
what
problem.
it's been. Yeah. Offset language, yes.
And the thing that got my nipples tingly, it says, but sources say the quarterback's conversations with the Bears have been very frank and positive. The Williams camp sent the message early about what it wanted: investment in infrastructure to help Caleb reach his next goal of chasing Tom Brady and winning Super Bowls. And the Bears have so far delivered.
What's he want? His own parking spot? An on-ramp to the facility?
Yeah,
what's he want? What kind of infrastructure is he talking
You know
about?
damn well what he wants, smartass.
That sounds like he's setting up
a
for
new ramp.
Sounds like he's setting up for that ownership stake already, like they talked about.
That ain't
all
happening.
Season.
Don't start that rumor again.
He's dreaming.
Dumb rumor. The other thing with Caleb is some numbers have come out for Caleb Williams. He is the favorite to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I think he'd be
He's
a heavy favorite.
plus 350. The next closest is Marvin Harrison Jr. at plus 600, and then Malik Neighbors at plus 650. And the total on FanDuel for Caleb Williams' regular season total passing yards is 3,350 and a half, which is coincidentally the exact number that Justin Fields would have hit if he maintained his average and played 17 games.
If he didn't get hurt, no kidding. Oh boy, come on, Caleb. Gotta go north of 3,350.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Gotta go north
of 3,350.
Will it be a disappointment if he doesn't?
I don't know. That's hard because what if they win 11 games and he doesn't? But
I think victories are more important than stats. So the victory numbers are more important than stats.
Man, that's a good question. Adam.
Yeah, if he goes 11-6, I don't care what his numbers are. He starts every
You know,
game.
like what
and
I-
he goes 11-6. That's it.
You know what I'd rather see if you're saying pick a stat? I'd rather see him have a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio than the 3,400 yards.
I think 2-to-1 is not the thing. 3-to-1.
2.5-to-1?
Yeah, 3-to-1.
Because most Bears quarterbacks struggle to get to 2-to-1.
I got you. 27-9.
3-to-1? All right, how about 3-to-1?
30-10.
That's
Yeah,
good. All right, 3-to-1.
Okay.
All right, 3-to-1.
All right.
I'd rather see 3-to-1. You're right. 2-to-1's getting too commonplace.
Our next quarterback odds discussion. Now, you can take this one of two ways. You could take this that Drake May is going to be taken second overall.
This has been an
because
interesting development.
the odds that Jaden Daniels would be taken second by the Commanders as early as
2 days ago.
2 days ago,
2 days ago.
was like minus 350.
Yeah.
And last night, they were even at minus 110 apiece.
Yes.
And you could either say, all right, Drake May is going to be taken second overall. But remember last year, Will Levis was projected to be number one for a little bit.
For like 24 hours. People were,
and then he had that great drop. So you could take this either way.
I think Jaden Daniels will still be the second quarterback off the board. He's back to being a little bit of a favorite ahead of Drake May, but minus 130, and that's a far cry from where it was, like Adam said, 2 weeks ago.
What's the J.J. McCarthy market look like?
So JJ's 20-1 to be the second pick. He's a little less than 3-1 to be the third pick, and he's a little less than 2-1 to be the fourth pick. If you think that Arizona's going to be on the move and somebody goes up to get JJ.
Well, what about the fifth pick?
I don't have those odds in front of me, but I can find them for you in a second. I only had the top four, but if you give me a minute, I can find them.
Yeah, I think
I don't know,
five.
Adam. I think it's a lot. Like this
To
time
be
of
taken
year.
fifth, Malik Neighbors is plus 230. Marvin Harrison Jr. is plus 300. Joe Alt is plus 400. JJ's plus 450.
Oh, wow. So it's like if he's not going fourth, he's going after fifth, right? That's what those odds
That's
tell
what it
you.
seems to say.
Absolutely. If a team, well, and that makes sense, duh, because the Chargers are 5. It's assuming nobody's going to come in and the Chargers aren't moving out of that spot. They're not taking J.J. McCarthy, obviously. I don't know what to make of it other than it was a weird week. Remember the Washington Commanders had all those guys there together. I still think it's strange. Like, Jurko might have summed it up best. New ownership, new management, doesn't matter. It's still Washington. That's a weird move, if you ask me. I don't know. And I guess Jaden Daniels' agent didn't really like it. And so that's probably where some of this is coming from. I'd still bet if I had to. I don't get involved in that market. I would bet that Jaden Daniels goes second. That's what I would bet. What else, Adam?
I just care what the Bears are doing.
All right. On ESPN.com, there is an article with Jordan Reed, Matt Miller, and Field Yates, who will join us on Monday to talk about the draft. And I want you guys, they went through what they're hearing, chatter that they're hearing leading into next week. I want you guys to rate this 5 most believable, 1 least believable.
Most believable.
All right. Which NFL team's first-round pick could surprise everyone on Thursday? Matt Miller says the Las Vegas Raiders. One constant I keep hearing from people I trust is that the Raiders really like Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. and could select him 13th overall.
5 is most believable, you said?
Yeah.
2.
I'd say 1.
Okay.
1. So you guys don't believe it. Okay.
Yeah. Don't believe it at all.
And then all 3 of the Jordan Reed, Matt Miller, and Field Yates chimed in on this one. How legit is Malik Neighbors over Marvin Harrison Jr.? And all of them say it's very real.
I'm a 4 on that.
3.5.
So Jurko's almost in the middle. 3.5,
4.
close to 4. You're 4.
Yeah.
That they believe that there is real talk out there that Malik Neighbors will be taken before Marvin Harrison Jr.
Wouldn't bet it. I also don't think it's fake. I think it's real.
I think it's real.
Okay. All right. And then also there's a lot of Drake May believers out there. In a call with an NFC North scout this week, they talked about the North Carolina quarterback's upside and physical traits. The scout believes that May is the clear-cut number 2. So this goes back to what we were just talking about.
I'm going to say I'm a little less believable on that. I'm going to say Jaden Daniels goes second. We'll probably be wrong on all this. That's the draft. I'll say that's like a 2.5, Adam.
God, you took my number.
We're in agreement on that one.
2.5.
That's all right.
All right.
Nice.
That's it.
All right, what else? That's
the lunch run.